On the distant planet of Orionis, there exists a harmonious civilization known as the Talari, a race of bioluminescent beings connected to the energy of their planet. Orionis is rich in a rare mineral called elunium, which is essential for Earth's survival after environmental collapse. Humanity, desperate for resources, has sent a massive expedition to mine elunium, disregarding the balance of the planet and the Talari's deep connection to their environment. Dr. Eva Sloan, a brilliant and conflicted biologist, is part of this mission. She was once an environmentalist on Earth, fighting to save the dying planet. However, after witnessing the collapse of ecosystems back home, she reluctantly joins the mining mission in hopes of finding a solution for Earth's crisis. The mission is led by Commander Harrison Grant, a cold and pragmatic leader who views Orionis as nothing more than a resource to be exploited. The mining team uses synth suits, advanced exoskeletons that allow humans to blend with Talari physiology and move freely across the planet. Eva is assigned one of these suits to study the Talari up close, while Harrison uses the suits to push forward aggressive mining operations. Eva is quickly captivated by the Talari's connection to Orionis, particularly their leader, Kelis, who is both wise and deeply spiritual. As Eva spends more time in the synth suit, she experiences Orionis in ways she never imagined. The Talari have a unique connection to their environment, able to communicate with the planet's vast neural network, which they call the Eternal Weave. Through this network, they access memories, knowledge, and the lifeblood of their world. Eva becomes fascinated by this phenomenon and begins questioning her role in the mission. Back at the mining base, tension grows between Eva and Harrison. Harrison is impatient and plans to ramp up mining efforts, even if it means destroying the delicate ecosystems that keep Orionis alive. Eva tries to convince him that mining elunium at this scale will cause irreparable damage to the planet and its inhabitants, but her pleas fall on deaf ears. One night, during a full planetary alignment, Eva fully integrates with the Talari through the synth suit and is shown a vision of Orionis' collapse if humanity continues its mining operations. The vision shakes her to her core. She realizes that Orionis is not just a source of power but a living entity, and its destruction will result in a catastrophe that could reach beyond the planet. Eva returns to the human base with a plan to negotiate a peaceful solution with Harrison. However, the military under Harrison's command has already begun preparations for an all-out assault on Talari territory, aiming to seize full control of the planet's resources. Knowing time is running out, Eva defects and warns Kelis and the Talari of the impending invasion. Kelis, though reluctant to fight, believes the Talari must defend their home. He leads the Talari in a ceremony to summon the full force of the Eternal Weave, which connects them to every living organism on Orionis. As the Talari prepare for war, Eva faces a moral dilemma: stand with the humans she's known her whole life or fight for the Talari and the future of Orionis. The human forces, armed with cutting-edge weapons and mechanized vehicles, launch their attack. The battle is fierce, but the Talari's deep connection to their environment gives them an advantage. The planet itself seems to rise in their defense, trees, rivers, and even the sky bend to their will. Eva, in her synth suit, fights alongside them, caught between two worlds. In the midst of the conflict, Eva confronts Harrison. He is unwavering in his belief that Earth's survival depends on elunium, even if it means wiping out the Talari. Eva tries to convince him that there is another way, that Earth and Orionis can coexist if they respect the planet's natural balance, but Harrison refuses to listen, consumed by greed and desperation. The final confrontation takes place at the heart of the weave, where the energy of the planet is strongest. Harrison sets off explosives to destabilize the elunium mines, hoping to force the Talari into submission. However, the destruction triggers a planetary imbalance, causing massive earthquakes and volcanic eruptions across Orionis. As the planet teeters on the edge of collapse, Eva, Kelis, and the Talari channel all their energy into the Eternal Weave, trying to restore balance. They manage to stabilize the planet, but at a great cost, Kelly sacrifices himself to save Orionis, becoming one with the weave forever. With the battle over and the Talari victorious, the human survivors, including Eva, are given a choice: leave Orionis forever or stay and live in harmony with the planet's ways. Most humans return to Earth, but Eva chooses to remain, having found a new purpose. She becomes a bridge between two worlds, helping humanity understand that survival doesn't come from exploitation, but from cooperation and respect. The story ends with Eva, now fully integrated into Talari society, gazing up at the stars. She knows Earth's future is uncertain, but she believes there is hope if humanity can learn from Orion's example. For the first time in her life, Eva feels truly at peace, connected to a living world that is not just a resource but a home.